Hi, is this okay?
Yes,
I'm doing this for the first time actually, Insta Live. I haven't done it before.
no problem. Am I audible to you clearly?
Yes, yes, absolutely. You are.
Great. How are you?
I'm good, Praveen. How are you? Thank you for doing this. Thanks to Mira Foundation and all of you amazing people who are working there.
Thanks to you for joining us. A very happy Women's Day to you.
Happy Women's Day to you too.
Thank you. So, shall we begin?
Sure, sure, please.
Okay. So, before we begin, I would like to wish everyone a very, very happy Women's Day. And we all know that Women's Day is about celebrating women, it's about empowering women. It's a time of for reflection of how far we have come and how far we are yet to go. So, before we will go any further, I would like to share that today, this year's International Women's Day theme is Choose to Challenge. It indicates that a challenged world is an alert world, and from challenge comes change. I'm sure it gives us a lot to reflect upon. So, Kriti ji, you are truly an inspirational person. We all know that
Wow.
you've done a lot. You are the founder of the Special Mom. So, without any further ado, I would like to request you to share about your journey, about Special Mom, and how it came into existence.
Okay, thanks once again for actually calling me an inspirational figure. If at the end of the day, if I'm really able to impact and empower and add value to anyone's life, I think it's a fulfilled life that I'm living. The birth of Special Mom actually happened and was motivated from my own journey. When I began in this journey as a special need mom, my son has autism. He's 10 years old, and though we call ourselves educated and belonging to metropolis and everything, the word autism came as a big blow to us because we never knew the mere existence of a condition called autism. Started strengthening the knowledge and everything, started connecting with people, senior parents and everything, but then again at the end of the day, the burnout was immense as a mother. And I'm not talking about the physical burnout, I'm talking about the mental burnout as well. And what I came to realize personally was a physical burnout can be taken care of. You rest for a while, you sleep for a while, you take a break for a while, you feel rejuvenated. But then who will actually help me with my mental burnout? And that's when that was the motivation to start a parent support platform, aptly named as the Special Mom, because this platform would want to work with all the women who are associated with the special need fraternity, and not only the mothers, the sisters, or the wives, or the caregivers. This platform would also is already working with the women who are associated as teachers, as special educators, as professionals also, because they also actually experience burnout in a very different level.
Right.
Because the burnout for a parent is extremely personal. But when it's come to a professional, the burnout that I'm talking about, the mental exhaustion that I'm talking about, is of course comes from their own aspirations as well. They have to, be that role model for a parent, for a family. They should always have the apt answers. They should always come up with the apt solutions. So the exhaustion is both ways. The exhaustion is in the both sides of the table. So that's how the Special Mom was born, and we are having a lot of fun. The Special Mom entered into the second year of existence in 2021. We'll celebrate our second birthday very soon, next week itself, and
Wow, that's
a lot
wonderful.
of specially curated programs are happening. We are talking about the irritants that actually gives all the parents and the professionals sleepless nights. Uh, because as I said, the solution finding is on the both the ends. So what that a professional has become a professional and has a set of experience. Even that professional who's responsible for a couple of children will always would be in that expedition of finding answers and solutions for that family to help them. So that's how the Special Mom was born.
So, what would you say was the most significant barrier or challenge you faced throughout this journey, and how did you overcome it?
I'm yet to overcome it actually. I'm still in that journey because this journey is extremely unpredictable, extremely unpredictable. If, a parent right now, I think a lot of people are joining in here. Hi to everybody. And I'm sure people will agree to what I say right now, especially a parent will agree. If we feel that we have overcome one challenge today, then tomorrow brings two more challenges, which are absolutely new for us, which we are scrounging for answers, and which we are not able to make head or tail of it as to, "Arey, ye kya ho gaya? Arey, what is this that life has thrown on our face right now?" So the journey still goes on, but definitely the journey has gone easier. The significant challenge that you talked about was my own self, my own coming in terms with the new normal, as people love to use this phrase nowadays, for thanks to the pandemic. But I think we parents have actually started using new normal ages back. And that is a constant challenge that I personally, as a parent, I'm always in. I'm constantly challenged with the unpredictability of this journey, and the strength that I derive from the community is the immense knowledge and experience that senior parents and professionals have, and that actually keeps me going. So, if you talk about significant challenge, it is the unpredictability of this journey.
Right, of course. But the good part is that you acknowledged your challenges and now you're working upon it. That is why you've been
Yes,
able
yes,
to embark on such a journey.
yes, 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 yes.
So, what would you say are some challenges that women today face, and
Hmm.
some advice that maybe you would like to give them?
Um, I will not call them challenges, Parvneet. Am I taking your name right, Parvneet?
It's Parvanit, yes.
Parvneet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will not call it a challenge. I will call. I'm 43 right now, so I'm in that funny phase of my life, which psychology call the midlife crisis. And this is the time when you realize a lot of things about your own self, because you're neither a young person now or neither you're an old person now. So you're somewhere there. So I will not call it a challenge, but I'll call it a constant struggle every woman have nowadays. And not only nowadays, if we actually close our eyes and reminiscence the time that we have seen our grandmoms, or the times that we have seen our mothers, it is the constant struggle with her own self, for her self dignity and her self worth. The way we are raised, the way a girl is raised in a family, and the thing that she constantly sees around her is that the father is the bread earner and the mom is the provider. Not the provider, but someone who's actually putting food on the table. Uh, Cooked food on the table. Putting food is the father's job. Putting cooked food on the table is the mom's job. And she's the one who's constantly sacrificing a lot of things about her own self. She's forgetting about her own health. She's forgetting about her own mental peace. She's forgetting about what she actually used to love doing when she was not married, when she was 15-year-old, when she was growing up. And the entire her day starts with waking up, getting into the kitchen, washing clothes and everything. So it is a constant struggle of self-worth and self-dignity. And I would honestly would want all the women out there to just give yourself 5 minutes in the day and just write these 4 sentences. What message would she want to give to a 14-year-old self? If I ask all the women out there right now today, एक चिट्ठी लिखी है जब आप 14 साल की थी. Can I talk in Hindi?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. एक चिट्ठी लिखी है, और चिट्ठी का मतलब वो बड़ी चिट्ठी नहीं, 4 लाइन लिखिए, 2 लाइन लिखिए, और वो चिट्ठी आप खुद को लिखिए जब आप 14 साल की थी, तो आप क्या लिखेंगी? I would want all the women to wake up to that. And this is the time, because you're not growing any younger. Your body will eventually start giving you signs that slow down. You need to slow down. You need to start taking care of yourself. You need to start taking care of your diet. What are you eating? डॉक्टर के पास आप 10 साल बाद जाएंगी, डॉक्टर इतना लंबा पर्चा पकड़ा देगा आपको कि भाई आपको ये है, ये है, ये है, ये है, ये है. And then that day you will regret, अरे यार कितने दिन हो गए मैंने मिठाई नहीं खाई, अब तो खा भी नहीं सकती. So the simplistic message is, wake up to your own self. Everything else around you will fall into place. You are not responsible to bring in the reform your own self. And the moment you reform your own self, everything else around you will automatically fall into place and reform themselves, because they will derive that strength from you. The moment they'll see a strong woman taking care of the family, somebody who has her heart and her mind in the right place, trust me, that ripple effect is awesome. It's awesome. So that is one single message, Parveen, I really would want to give it on this, especially on International Women's Day today. Wake up to your own self-worth and your self-dignity. That's all there is that matters, honestly.
That is truly so inspirational and so empowering. I am sure that all the women out there listening to you would, feel that energy that I'm feeling right now, hearing your message. And
So
I
sweet.
think no matter what the age, अगर हम आज अभी बैठ के if you said कि चिट्ठी लिखो, so no matter what your age is, if you sit for 5 minutes and reflect upon where you are, where
Correct.
you were, I'm sure you would get a lot of answers on your own.
Correct.
Right? So is there any message that you would like to give women out there today as International Women's Day?
On International Women's Day,
On International, yeah.
there are not only on this day, but every day of my life, to all the women out there, be it you're a sister, be it you're a daughter, be it you're a mother, aunt, chachi, nani, tai, anybody. There are two messages that I would want to give to them. One, keep having fun. That is the most important ingredient to live. Keep having fun in whatever that you're doing. Start saying this to yourself, that whatever that I'm doing right now, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying, I'm learning something new. Second, wake up to your own self. Start asking question to your own self. Why am I feeling this way? आज अगर आपको कुछ फील हो रहा है, आज अगर आपको ये लग रहा है कि ये मैं जिंदगी में क्या कर रही हूँ, these questions are very important. Keep asking these questions to yourself. Never stop having fun. Never stop asking yourself these questions. And just do me a favor. Whenever you wake up in the morning, whenever you go and brush your teeth, आप सबके सामने एक आईना होता है. Just look at yourself and say, यार क्या सुंदर लड़की है. Just do that for me, please. That's the only message that I would want to say and give to all of you out there, be it whatever age group you are.
That's so wonderful. And I actually agree that, sometimes in life we actually put so much pressure on ourselves that we constantly want to do something. If we are मतलब हमेशा लगता है कि कुछ ना कुछ छूट रहा है, and we forget to live in the moment. That is right.
Correct.
So
correct. Be aware of your own self. I think आज अगर आप किसी को जाके ये बोलेंगे कि आज, बहुत सिंपल छोटा सा एग्जांपल देती हूँ जो हमने अपनी माओ को भी देखा है करते हुए, एंड probably people who are listening will agree, and I'm sure they must have seen. अगर आप नॉन वेजिटेरियन है, because I am a नॉन वेजिटेरियन, so मैं नॉन वेजिटेरियन वाली एग्जांपल दूंगी. आज अगर घर में चिकन बनता है, तो द फर्स्ट थिंग शी इज गोइंग टू डू इज, वो जो जिसको हम कहते हैं ना, द मोस्ट डिलेक्टेबल पीस ऑफ द चिकन इज द लेग पीस. वो लेग पीस वो अपने लिए नहीं लेती है, वो लेग पीस किसी और को देती है. शी नीड्स टू रियलाइज दिस, एंड दिस इज द फिजियोलॉजिकल थिंग, दिस इज अ मेडिकल थिंग. आज अगर नरिशमेंट की जरूरत है तो तुम्हें ज्यादा है. तुम सारा दिन काम करती हो, तुमने बच्चे पैदा करे हैं, वो मजाक नहीं था. वो जो that you have went through that entire rigmarole of pregnancy and postpartum, and what you're still going through is no mazak. So take care of your own self first. It's okay अगर आज तुम लेग पीस खा लोगी तो. I mean, I'm not saying कि बाकी पीसेस में न्यूट्रिशन उतना नहीं होता है. I'm just saying कि खुद को थोड़ा सा गुड फील कराओ कभी कभी. और वो जो गिल्ट ले आती है ना विमेन हमेशा, हाय मैंने क्या कर दिया, हाय मुझे ये नहीं करना चाहिए था, वो गिल्ट से बाहर निकलो. दिस इज नो गिल्ट. अगर आपने खुद पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान दे दिया तो दैट इज नो गिल्ट. दैट इज व्हाट, तुमने खुद पे एक फेवर किया है, और बहुत औसम एक फेवर किया है कि थोड़ा सा अपने पे ध्यान दिया है तुमने.
I think we can say that सबसे बड़ा मैसेज हमारे लिए ये होना चाहिए कि सेल्फ केयर सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है.
यस. अगर आप दो पैरों पे खड़ी रहेंगी तो अपने आप आसपास सारी चीजें सही मस्त चल रही होंगी. और अपने दो पैरों पे खड़े तो रहो पहले.
So, Kriti ji, thank you so much for coming on board with us. A very, very happy Women's Day to you and to everyone here.
Thank you.
And we would love to have you on board for future endeavors as well.
Good.
And
always around. Always around. Thanks to Meera Foundation. Thanks to Shreya for pulling me into this. Thanks to you, Parneet, for this conversation. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलके. पहली बार मिल रही हूँ, पहली बार बात कर रही हूँ आपसे. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलके. And everybody and anybody whosoever is listening right now, this is the time. There'll be no tomorrow. This is the time. Wake up to your own self. Please, that is the most important thing. That is the most important favor that you can do to yourself. A happy Women's Day to all of you. Lots and lots of love and blessings. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.